Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with another episode of Far Cry 4. Fuck, I'm tired, I don't know why I'm recording another episode, but last episode I spent pretty much the entire time talking about Black Friday, what I bought and what I'm getting, and I didn't get to talk about Survivor, the new episode of Survivor tonight, so I guess I'll talk about that now. But we'll also start this mission here,
Anita,
which I believe is another one that we're gonna have to pick sides.
be okay.
Do you think this is easy? Being the first woman in the Golden Path. The one pushing for change while everybody else talks behind your back about how you're destroying their heritage. I am every bit the fighter, the Kirati that they are, but they just see a woman. You're a smart man, Ajay, tell me. Am I the right person for this? Sabal, he's got all these supporters, and I just keep thinking, are they blind? Or am I just missing the point? No, indecision is for the weak. Okay. Remember that tea plantation? The poppies, they've been shipped to an old brick factory for processing. Sabal wants to destroy it, he's so sure of himself.
And you want to capture it?
Exactly. That's everything we need to plan for the future while he's stuck in the past. I say yes, he says no. But I'm hoping you will be the one to do the right thing.
So I guess we'll just continue to side with her, I think. I mean, like, we'll see if we can hear what he has to say, but again, I think we'll side with her again at this point. I feel like we might as well stick with her. And to be honest, I do think that's probably the better option anyway.
Sabal. Anita told me about the brick factory.
And I bet she cried on your shoulder. Did she give you that sub-story about being the first woman in the Golden Path? She's tried that with me. But she didn't fool you, did she, brother? This heroin is poison. Pure and
So yeah, I
simple.
mean,
Take out Noah's men and bring down the factory. End of story.
so yeah, Survivor. I was overall let down, to be honest. I mean, it was like, on paper, it's like a really, obviously, it's a really cool moment of this, like, of Dan plays this idol, saves, like, about to save himself, then idol nullifiers played correctly. And but then again, like, the thing about this version of the idol nullifier that I don't think production gets is that the person's always going to play the idol nullifier. Like, it's never going to be like, oh, we have to guess correctly who the idol's going to be played for. It's like, no, they're just always going to play it on the person who they're going to vote for. Like, that's the only point of it. like, who cares if they idol, like, if they nullify an idol that doesn't.
Very well gone.
Fuck. God damn it, sorry about that. My chords got mixed up. But I was like, who cares if they're not going to nullify votes from someone who they didn't fucking vote for. So that, like, again, it's pretty dumb. Okay, wants to capture and protect the factory. Yeah, let's do it. Advanced chemistry. Oh, so we're gonna have help. Cool. I was hoping we would. So it's right there in the middle of nowhere, of course. So, let's go. And, like, again, on paper, this is, like, a great vote, but it's, like, overall, I just felt, like, very underwhelmed. Especially, like, with, Nick using his, steal vote, which turns out he didn't need to do, which is not particularly great, because, if he's had it at the next vote, it's a guarantee. They have the numbers. It's guaranteed. But yeah, by the way, I don't know how the fuck to use this. Hopefully we're doing it right. But like, the Davids would run the game guaranteed. Now we're at a 5-5. Mind you, Angelina is like, and Mike White are pretty much on the outs at this point. And then we have the Allison, Alec, and Kara group kind of with them. And yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Again, next episode's a double episode. I thought it was this one. It turns out it's the next one, but yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens there. Yeah, I mean, it should be interesting. Again, they showed Gabby fighting with Carl and that sort of stuff, and again, Carl doesn't seem like the best type of person to. He seems like a person who plays very personally. How do we let go again? Oh no, I did not mean to do that. That's not good. Okay. But, because again, like when Elizabeth, with the Elizabeth stuff, like he was 100% dead set on getting rid of Elizabeth and whatever. I mean, if he does the same thing with Gabby here, that's not great. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, we're at final, are we at final 10? I was actually thinking we were at final 9, but now I think about it, we're at final 10, aren't we? Where is it at? Is it not here anymore? What happened to the parachute thing? Not parachute, the glider. Oh shit. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but again, this was it was fine. I mean, Christian found an idol, which to be honest, I was surprised by. I did think it was going to be Davy based on the spoiler that we heard where 2 people find 2 idols. Obviously Dan has already done that, so I was assuming, oh, Davy will be the next one, but I don't know. Could be Christian at this point. Who knows? I'm assuming Christian's gonna play the idol sometime soon. Because again, for the spoiler, again, the spoiler could be wrong, but it's like, I feel like it's like, it'd be too coincidental that they got so much right until like just recently, and now everything's like being wrong. Because again, it had the Pat Medevac on there. It had that one of the people that had 2 idols had their bag looked through, which again happened with Jeremy and Mike looking through Dan's bag, which again is also where that spoiler comes from, where it said that one of the people involved in that situation is in the final 3. And again, I assumed it was Dan, but I guess now it looks like it's Mike White. Because I was assuming it was Dan and Jeremy, but technically Mike White was also there, so it looks like it could be Mike White as well. So yeah, I think it's Mike White. We also got confirmation that Angelina is in the final 3 from the spoiler, so it's like, it's Angelina, Mike, and who's the 3rd person? I feel like it makes sense if it's Nick. Especially because they were together on that Jabini tribe together. And again, I think Nick wins this final 3, if that is the case. Again, I'm very high on Nick. I don't think this is the greatest episode for him, to be honest. Like, I think it would have been nice to see him get a bit more credit from the edit for the move last week. Because again, it was pretty, I mean, like, while Davy actually made the move, he only had the information to make the move because of Nick. And it didn't seem like they really gave Nick the credit for that in the previously on or anything. So I think that's a bit worrying. But again, I feel like at this point, pretty much everyone has a major flaw in their edit. That I think like this flaw here isn't major. Like it's not great, but it's not major. So I'm still on the Nick bandwagon. A lot of people are saying Kara. I 100% don't see it at this point. Again, I think next week will be interesting though, because again, I think Kara's storyline has been so revolved around Dan that now that Dan's gone, it's like, where's her story? Like I could see Kara going home next, to be honest, but I could also see her like I could see her getting towards the end. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Ajay, Amita said you'd be along. Stock up on the ammo. The Havildar is waiting for you up the hill.
Which, by the way, why didn't I go and trade shit? I just realized that. I should have went to a somewhere I could trade so that I can get some shit. There's really nothing here we can pick up. Alright, whatever. Yes, I mean, I do this every week, but we might as well go through all the contestants remaining and talk about their winner chances. So, let's go. I mean, again, there's what, 5 Davids left, 5 Goliaths. I guess if we go through Davids, we got Gabby, who I think this was a fine episode for. Again, it reestablished her connection with Allison, which again is definitely, I'm pretty sure at this point is definitely going to play a major role in these next couple votes. So I don't know. I think I think she has a shot. I think she's one of the top like 4 contenders. Do I think she's winning? Probably not. But I do think it, again, and also if we're adding in the spoiler into account, she can't win. Actually, to be honest, like only a male can win at this point, based on the spoiler. Or not only a male can win, but only a male outside of, like, again, Angelina, Mike, and then the third person is a male. So that means Gabby can't be that person, which means she loses. Okay, so there's that. Christian, I don't think so. I mean, he could win. Yeah, it's definitely not a 0% chance, but I just have this feeling of 4th place with Christian. Or, like, I feel like a David Wright sort of edit is what I'm feeling from Christian. But again, I could be wrong. Where are these generators I'm supposed to be turning off? Oh shit, there's a lot of guys here. Alright, tomorrow Thanksgiving's gonna be fun. I fucking hate Thanksgiving, by the way. I hate Thanksgiving food. It's really shit. So that's gonna be terrible. Okay, well this is not going well. I feel like I might as well start over, to be honest. I think I completely fucked this up. Is this the one, the generators? I don't get, like, no, this can't be a generator. I'm a fucking idiot. What is the generator on the map, though? Like, I see the symbol there, but I don't see it where it is on the map, though. Is this one? Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is so bad. I'd rather just start over at this point. Ah, fuck it. We'll actually use our thing. Just in case.
Where are the damn generator?
They're noisy.
Okay. Okay, what are these symbols? I don't get it. Oh, there's one. Oh, we got one. Ah, fuck.
Ajay, I can see the generators from here. I'll tag them for you.
Oh, shit, that's a... There's one. Okay. Oh, fuck.
That's it. The fumes should drive them out. Get inside and kill the chemist.
Okay. Oh fuck.
I died for my king.
So is it gonna be a jump scare or something? Well, we're on an acid trip now. What?
The damn time, but not on my own.
There we go. Alright. Looks like we got it.
What?
Oh. Yay.
How?
But no, it happens time and time.
What the fuck is happening?
The energy released upon death is both infinite and infinitesimal.
Okay.
There is an actual tiger sleeping in my bed.
So now what then? No.
Shit. It's the gas.
We live in the age of conjecture, just repeating mistakes and patterns.
So, yeah, Gabby, again, I already said that. Christian, I already talked about too, right? How many times do we have to do this?
Archie, we needed the chemist alive, damn it.
You said to kill him.
It's time to destroy the facility. It's time to light Batra's ascension to the gods with a giant blaze.
You're not making any sense.
We're laying the explosive now. Get out while you can.
Yeah, just run through. Shit. Where are we going? That's the checkpoint. Okay, we got it. Alright. Alright, we did it.
Amita?
Ajay, what's wrong? Is the factory secure? Is the chemist dead?
Yeah. I just, I think I was hallucinating.
That's the fumes, but you're okay now. I can't tell you what this means. Thanks to you, Kirat has a future. If Sabal wasn't so busy looking backwards, he'd see that too.
Okay. So we're done. We're done with that. Took about 20 minutes. Not terrible, I guess. So now what? Well, we still have that. So, I guess we'll do that. Alright. Yeah, okay. So I talked about Gabby, talked about Christian. Carl not winning. 100% not winning. Like at this point. Again, Allison's actually caught up now, and now he and Allison are tied for lowest amount of confessionals. So yeah, I mean, again, he's not winning. Again, even the confessionals that he gets like aren't of any depth in any means. So yeah, Davey probably not. I feel like Davey's just such a fun character that you can't really not put him on screen. But it's like, I mean, but think about, I was actually looking at the confessional count, and it was actually kind of surprising to me just how low Davey and Gabby's confessional counts were, because like they seem like they're on the show a lot, and they've gotten 17 and 18 confessionals respectively, but it seems like they've gotten more. But I mean, but then again, this confessional count this season's been extremely low. Actually, the confessional count itself hasn't been low, but it's like the highest amount is pretty low. Okay, where Nick I think has the current highest, and he's at 29, which I was looking at last season. Like Dominic at this point in the season had 33. And I don't remember what else, but either way, like it's a low amount for the highest confessional at this point in the season, only 29. But again, the lowest amount is also 11, which again compared to Ghost Island, where Chelsea had like 3 at this point. I mean, obviously, or 2, I believe. Obviously, that's not that bad. But yeah, Carl not winning, Davey. I think there's an outside chance. I just don't think it's that, because I feel like Davey, like what we're being shown in Davey is like what they kind of have to show of Davey, and like what, like a mix of what they have to show and also what's fun about Davey. And like I would love to see Davey play again, and I think he would be a fun character to bring back, but I just don't think he's winning this season.
That's what you are. Who do you remind me of? Oh, yes.
I'm like Pagan because I have a vision for Kirat. I'm trying to take us out of your third world.
Then we got Nick, who I said is my winner pick. Still at this point. He was my winner pick before the season. I was very nervous after the first episode, but at this point, I'm all aboard the Nick train.
Girls, is that it? Is that your big plan for Bhadra? Oh, go for it. Go ahead, show Ajay what kind of man you are.
I don't answer to you. It's Noah's turn.
At least we agree on that.
She didn't have a choice. Pagan forced Noor to do those things. He had her family.
And how many families did she kill to save her own?
Doesn't matter why she did it. She has to pay. Just like everyone else.
I'll decide what happens to Noor.
Shoot the messenger. Okay. How far away is that? Or can we fast travel that? Because yeah. Oh. Yeah. I mean, so that's it. Again, I feel like David's winning too. Again, I feel pretty confident Nick is winning this season at this point. Again, I could be wrong, because I do think there's a lot of signs to him being a runner-up, but I feel pretty confident he's winning this season. Let's do some trading as well. Oh my god. Okay, so we actually lost a lot of money. Shit. And yeah, we lost a lot of money, didn't we? Because we were over like, we were at like 11,000 or something, or not 11,000, 111,000 at one point. Okay, oh shit, we're down to only 3,000. Okay, we're only down to 33,000. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good with that. We should be. Oh, are we not using this? We should be. And we can't even afford these even if we wanted to anyway. Wait, is that it's better fire rate, better damage, less accuracy. Let's give it a shot though. Oh, I didn't even see these here. I mean, no. Oh, the wrong one. To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have the other gun, to be honest. When I think about it. Like, I feel like I'm pretty used to this gun, and I feel like I do like it, so. Goddamn, it's just like non-stop updates on fucking Cheap Ass Gamer. Alright, so let's continue on. If I can find a way out of here. It's this one. Yeah, then you got, but then you got the Goliaths again. I think if Alec, I think Alec's not winning this game for multiple reasons. One, the stuff that he's banned from the reunion and all that stuff, but also I think because of the fact that again his content early on was just so nothing. Like I mean, like his content recently has been pretty good. Like I think he's been getting a pretty good edit since the merge, but pre-merge was just so blah for him that I feel like he's not winning. Like it's not even necessarily that he didn't get a lot of confessionals, because I don't think you don't need to get a lot of confessionals to be in a winner contention, but you just need to have good, like some like complex sort of content, and he really didn't have that outside of where it was like mandatory for him to do it, where with the Natalia vote. So okay, what are we doing? So Alec, yeah, again, I don't think Alec's winning. Allison, probably not. Again, I think Allison could be like a dark horse, but she's not winning. Stop. Who else is there? Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Trying to think of who else there is. Angelina, probably not. Again, Angelina and Mike, I feel like are like the two perfect goats at this point. Yeah, this season.
Welcome to my shop, the Jewel of Kirat.
Is this just the same thing? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, that's kind of dumb. It's like just all the shops are exactly the same. How do we get up there then? Ah, fuck, I'm so tired. To be honest, I think we should probably end already. I'm really fucking tired right now.
You think you've got what it takes to fight in the arena?
Yeah, Angelina, Mike, probably not winning. I think, yeah, I feel like the edit's been, I mean, with Angelina, it's just straight up negative. With Mike, it's such a weird edit. I really don't get it. I think it's like, it's kind of showing him to be naive, I believe, or like, kind of like set in his ways, I feel like. I don't know. Fuck. How do we get up there then? Yeah, I just don't think it's a winning. It's definitely not a winning edit. And then Kara is the only one left, which again, I think of all of the Goliaths, she has the best shot, but I don't believe the hype really. I don't think she's winning this game. If Goliath does, it's her, but I just don't think it's happening. How the fuck do I get up there? Yeah, fuck, I'm so tired. Okay, so this isn't the right way either. You know what? We'll end the episode here. We'll figure it out next episode. So yeah, for now, thank you for watching.